A man on trial for murder in Bradley County says his actions were purely defensive. Good evening, I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Kim Chapman. Police say Mark Truchet set out to shoot and kill a fugitive who led police on a high-speed chase earlier that day. But today, Truchet took the stand in his own defense.
Hannah Lawrence is in the courtroom. She joins us now live with what Truchet said today. Hannah.
Josh and Kim, Truchet says that he was scared for his life. The defense says that he put himself in a situation he shouldn't have, though. We want to warn you, some of the images in this story are graphic.
It was no!
Startling testimony from Mark Truchet today in his own murder trial.
I said, let me see your hands.
But he says those words and his sense of urgency didn't seem to matter to Jeremy Headley in September of 2016.
And I looked him right straight in the eye. And he was gritting his teeth like he's gonna bite. He just like this and just cussing through his teeth.
Police say Headley was on the run.
They said he was armed and dangerous.
When officers lost him in this area, they searched for hours, and when they couldn't find him, Truchet says his boss told everyone to go back to work.
We looked at each other like we were chum in a, for shark bait or something.
So he says he took his pistol with him and continued to move dirt here. But then he spotted Headley walking barefoot and approached him.
I turned and walked towards him and I said, hey, how's it going? What's up? You know you can't be down here.
He says Headley turned and started walking towards him, cursing.
The one statement that stood out to me was, you'll go before I go.
Truchet says then he was scared for his life.
Yes, heavens yes.
And he did what he had to do.
I protected myself.
Firing the shots that killed Headley. In cross-examination, prosecutors questioned why Truchet approached Headley, saying he could have stayed safely in his bulldozer and called for help. Instead, his co-worker ended up taking this picture of him standing over the dead body.
First thing I did was snapped a photo.
I had no idea she took a picture.
As far as statements witnesses testified Truchet made hours before the shooting.
If the cops couldn't do it, he would do it. He'll take care of it.
Truchet says he wasn't the only one making those kind of threats that day.
I'd shoot him too.
Also of note, Truchet testified that his supervisor is the one who told him to stay when he spotted Headley. He says his supervisor said to keep an eye on him and follow him. Both sides have rested their case at this point. Reporting live in Bradley County, Hannah Lawrence, News Channel 9.
Hannah, thank you. And court is expected to pick back up tomorrow morning at about 8:30 with closing statements. The jury will then begin deliberations.
A Vornell police officer resigned